The Midday Mix on Mix 93.8.
Business Boost is brought to you by Mix 93.8 and the National Small Business Chamber, turning small business into big business.
Joining us on the line, we have CEO and founder of NSBC, Mr. Mike Anderson. How are you, Mike? How's the week treating you?
Oh, Damian, always good. Thank you very much, and I hope the same with you.
Yeah, well, it's been a good week so far, apart from the fact that I thought today was Wednesday. But other than that, a pretty good day.
That's good to hear, Damian.
Now, passion is the dictator of success, and it's one of those key intangibles that drive you to succeed. Mike, this seems like, something that would be, pretty common knowledge, that you need to be passionate about what you're doing in order for it to be a success.
Yeah, it's huge, and it's so important. If you analyze the world's best and the top entrepreneurs, this is really, together with a few other factors, it stands out alone. But, one's got to have that courage to follow your heart and intuition. And, of course, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. And the important thing is, if you haven't found what you love to do, you've got to keep searching deep, long, and hard. Don't ever accept less than you deserve. You've got to also explore your likes and dislikes. Understand the things that you're good at. Then start exploring ideas and opportunities around these factors. What you would really like to do and what you're really doing, and of course good at doing, is a great way to start. And of course, I doubt that there are any successful people who would eliminate love what you do or do what you love from their list of top key success factors. Loving what you do will allow you to never work another day in your life. It enables you to persist during those trying times, and it gives you an energized and enthusiastic drive from day to day. So if you don't love what you do, stop and change direction. And most importantly, change it now. And find out what you love to do. Firstly, the importance here, Damian, is loving what you do is extremely important, but you've also got to have a viable business model attached to that. Now, firstly, identify your core competency and then change the playing field to suit that. Spend some time finding out what you would truly like to do and love to do and which area is best for you. You must do what you love, and only then will you do it with full commitment. You must have an abundance of passion for what you're doing. Rising to the top isn't an easy road. It's incredibly challenging. And of course, as Steve Jobs said, if you don't love it and are not having fun doing it, you're going to give up. So if you love what you do, you'll persevere when it gets really tough. It's hard work filled with stresses, and if you don't love it all, you're going to fail. So you've got to love it, and you've got to have the passion for what you do. Now, passion is the dictator of success, and is one of those intangibles that drives you to succeed. It needs to ooze from every pore. This is what will get you through the tough times and get to where you want to be. Now, remember the words of Maya Angelou. Pursue the things you love doing and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off of you.
I think, like you mentioned, passion is one of those things that when days are dark and nights are long and the day is very, very heavy, that it's, going to be maybe that little thing that kind of carries you over and allows you to keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely. Damian, absolutely. Just to add further there, the thing is, if you don't like what you're doing, you don't love what you're doing, you're going to continue living a life of mediocrity. And one day you're going to wake up in your deck chair and only look back. So you know what? Do something good for yourself. Stand out and become the best. And you can only really reach that if you really love what you do. And it is a choice, Damian. You can choose that. I know many people out there, whether you're working for a big company or a small company, or if you're an entrepreneur and you run your own business, if you don't love it, change it now, change direction, and do yourself the ultimate favor.
Now, Mike, just a couple of days before the world famous B2B networking breakfast event this Friday, how do we as business owners get involved and come and take part in this great networking event?
Damian, it is the world famous Breakfast Connect, and of course it's unrivaled morning of inspired networking. And this week, nice to say that we're hosting it at NetBank head office, and of course the chief economist Nikki Weimar will be one of our guest speakers. And these events are always so sought after. So I just have to caution, tickets are almost closing off. So if anyone is disappointed, have a look at this because of the closure of the event. have a look at what's coming up and get some tickets secured for all the other events. But I'm confident there's something still available. And of course, these events we do on an ongoing basis. And, networking, as you know, Damian, is such a sought after event and engaging with others. So please take a look at our webpage, nsbc.africa. Go to the top tab there, events, see our events calendar. If there are tickets for this one, please grab one. If not, see what's coming up. We've got amazing events coming up throughout the rest of the year, Damian.
It's a pleasure as always, Mike. Thank you so much. Have a great week, and we'll catch up with you next Tuesday.
Wonderful, Damian. Take care of yourself too. Thank you.
Cheers, bye.
The Midday Mix on Mix 93.8.